The MrCool Universal is one of the most efficient ways to heat and cool your home, and we've made installation easy with the MrCool Universal Quick Connect line sets. The Quick Connect line sets come pre-charged, so even with this whole home installation, you don't have to vacuum the lines or charge the system. In this house, we replaced an old split system from the 1980s for the upstairs. We first shut off the power and pulled out the old air handler, then the condenser outside. We then set the existing condenser pad in the best position for the Universal and made sure it was level. We set the MrCool air handler into place under the existing ductwork. After removing the front panel, we pulled in the wires from the thermostat and the power cables. We unscrewed the flare fittings on the front of the air handler, then screwed on the Quick Connect fittings. We used a torque wrench to tighten the fittings. Be sure to check the manual for the proper torque setting. The Quick Connect line set comes in its own box. In this installation, we went from the upstairs room into the attic. Using a 3.5-inch hole saw, we cut a hole in the outer wall from the attic and started feeding the line toward the outdoor condenser. We then cut a hole through the ceiling where the line set would feed to the air handler. Because of the distance between the air handler and the condenser, we used 2 sets of Quick Connect line sets and connect them using the MrCool coupler kit. The line sets connect together just as they would onto the air handler or condenser. We were sure to use a torque wrench to follow the guidelines in the installation manual. On the condenser, we took off the front panel, we unscrewed the flare fittings, then screwed on the Quick Connect fittings. We then connected the Universal line set fittings and tightened them. After that, we connected the pre-charged line sets and made sure everything was secure. Then we wired the system. Once everything was in place, we used an Allen wrench to release the refrigerant on the indoor air handler and replace the valve covers. We did the same thing outside on the condenser. We connected the drain line from the air handler to the existing drain pipe running through the house. Then we insulated the exposed fittings in case of excess condensation. Then we insulated the ductwork above the air handler. And when we finished, we polished the look with a line set cover. With Quick Connect line sets, installing a whole home system has never been easier.